You're glad to see us.
It's time for some A.C.C. Right, I've never played this before. I've never switched it on before. I've been asked to play it a few times. And today's that day. Well, let's give it a go. I've got some written settings for the G29. For the G29 gives me by Mr. Pac-Man. Mr. Pac-Man R33. So I'm going to be going with those to begin with, once I figure out where to go and what's what. So, yes. A.C.C. Hey Mandy. And yes, new game. Oh, hello Saber. I should have known you'd appear for this one. You just want to see me fail. To be fair, so do I. I really want to see a fail on this. Hey Liam. I'm giving it a go. Brands hatch. I'm going to start with a circuit I know, just so I'm removing a couple of the variables. Is it better? Oh. First turn down the main volume down. This game is loud as hell. Right. I was thinking that. I was about to turn this down. Oh, this is going to be hilarious. Just do career mode, you wimp. Haha! Oh, sod it. Let's give it a go. New career. Automatic gearbox disabled. Ideal line disabled. Duration. Turn down in-game. Duration. What do I need to... Is that like length of Grand Prix, for lack of a better term? Steering ratios. I've got a load of settings from Pac-Man. Right, hang on. He said... Where's my mouse? There it is. Each one's a different. Okay. But what he had outlined was gain 90%, min force 20%, damping 100%, road effects 20%, steering lock 810 to 840. Sure. I don't see any of those here. Right. Each car has a different one on PS version. Right. I'm on controller setting. Ah, that'd be why. Right, game. Right, here we go. I'm just going to go with what I've been given. And then I will refine it as and when. Min force 20%. So that's... Right, we go to 15. That's disconcerting. Damping... 100%. Road effects 20%. Steer lock 810 to 840. Sure. And that's all he's given me. Save. Save. Please type in a name. How do I type in a name? Oh. Right. We'll go with Pac-Man R33. Hold on, I'll just catch up in the chat in just a second, guys. There we go. So that's Pac-Man setting. So we're going to go with that. General skip intro sequence, yes. Bit animation on, bit markers on, rating on, online stats on. Assists, gearbox manual, engine start manual, wipers manual, lights manual, pit limiter automatic, so I can't do that to save my life. Stability control. Stability control allows more stable cornering, makes it harder to spin. Go away. Don't want that on. I want the full experience. Oh, you can go the other way. Ideal line. In. Let's make this as authentic as possible. HUD. Rating, practice info. Sure. Speed units, kilometre hours can sod off. That'll do. Right, let's catch up with the chat. Sorry, guys. Whatever car you pick, I'll give you the steering ratio for. You also need to map buttons for this, by the way. Right. Okay. Oh, you're not kidding. So how do I get over there? Right, okay. Shift up, R1, L1. Yeah, it's fine. Ignition. What buttons are already assigned? Camera, look left. Why does that look left? No, I'm going to have it over there. Camera. We'll have as L2. Look right. No, look back. Be down. Look right. Be over there. Cycle camera is that one then. I could have cycle camera as that actually. That makes more sense. It's right. Yeah. Right. Left indicator L3. Right indicator R3. Enable rain light. R2. Flasher. No. Oh Christ, there's loads. This, holy hell. Ignition. Right. I'm running out of buttons. Up. That's not going to work, is it? Because I have to do both at the same time. We're just going to get the bare essentials going. I suppose you could probably double map some of these buttons, like up and down. He's mapping all the things you don't need to. Oh, lovely. Alright, let's just reset bindings then. I'll go into it and then I'll go from there. Hey, it's an all new experience. Holy shit. So these will be all the different engine braking maps depending on what you're feeling at the time with the tyre wear, the car, track. Thanks, Liam. So shift up, shift down, shift down, shift up, shift down. Alright, I can probably change this in-game anyway, can't I? I mean, this would be great if you had loads more buttons, which I do not have. Alright. Okay, let's just... We'll go in, and then we can change it from there. Duration, medium, fine. I'll sod it long. I can restart if I need to.
Hi there, I'm
Hello.
Bortolotti, Lamborghini factory driver and 2017 Blancpain GT Series champion.
Hello.
Welcome to the career mode of Assetto Corsa Competizione, the official video game of the Blancpain GT Series.
Thank you,
You've
Saber.
granted the access to the Lamborghini Youngster program at the legendary Temple of Speed
PS5
of Monza,
at the moment.
and you will be driving a Lamborghini Huracan Super Trofeo. This monster is not a plug-and-play experience, so we first need to
I didn't change anything, I just reset it.
got what it takes for GT racing. You will be asked to perform some simple and very basic tests, like driving the car out of the pit lane, avoiding collisions with other drivers, staying within the track limits,
I'm on
and bringing
the...
the car back in one piece.
Which account am I on? I'm on the Midnight ISO account, the main one, the main normal one.
Fast, but from being safe and disciplined. After the first installation tests, the team will ask you to prove your skills with performance-focused tests. Be focused, don't overdrive, merge yourself with the car and do your best.
Merge yourself with the car.
Results will affect how
Namaste.
you will start your career, so that maybe some of the...
Yeah, okay, very good. Realism beginner, tyre wear off. Okay. don't know when messages come through on this, if I'm honest. Oh, I'm offline. Hold on a minute. I haven't plugged in my bloody Ethernet cable. On the set. One moment. It's going to sit on the inside. Oh, that was funny. Oh, woo! Oh, please, somebody clip that. Kensho, good to see you.
I survived.
What?
Oh no!
I survived! Ragdoll! Oh, that was worth it, if I've ever seen anything. Should be online again now. You're right, that is bloody loud. Hold the thought on that. Right, the screenshot. And what I will do, pull it up on here. I remember where it screenshots to. There we go. Okay, I've got it on that screen now. Oh yeah, another one as well. Let's shift that there. Right, screenshot that one. Right. Okay, I've got those now. Thank you, Liam. Options. Controls. Audio, about 60% is fine. Let's do that. Got master volume. Right, controls. Let's have a look. Okay, so what have you got? You've got shift up, R1, R1, L1, yeah, that's fine. Ignition, cross button. No, cross button, dumbass. I've been playing the Xbox the last few days and it's all the other way around. Okay, starter, square, pit limiter, triangle, yeah, I agree with that. Toggle wiper, circle, that's for that one. Yep, where's the other screenshot? There it is. Okay, the next ones we have are increase traction control, up, decrease traction control, down, increase ABS up button. What's that? No, do that again. Up, down, decrease brake bias, left button, increase right button. Okay. Cool. Right, save. Let's apply. Which button is... Okay. Save. Overwrite existing file. Alright, let's just go back in and check it's there. Cross... Yeah, okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Right. Oh! That hurt. So, how we got 17 minutes into the stream. I haven't turned the wheel yet. Strive!
Green light, go, go, go. Welcome to the Lamborghini Youngster Program. Today, you are given a seat in the Lamborghini Huracan Super Trofeo. Our team will look at your best lap on track in dry conditions. Complete at least 2 safe and valid laps and then start pushing. Good luck.
Right, limiter. Take it. Wait. So Monza. And he's all right. Whoa, okay. It's very easy to light up the rear end a little bit. I don't know how to change it. Which button is it? Which button is it? Uh-oh. That would be why. Okay, control bindings. So, camera. Electronics, lighting. I've gone past it. View. Cycle camera. Let's have that one. Sure. I didn't save it, did I? Damn it! Does it save automatically? That's fine. Oh, thank fuck for that. Yeah, that'll do. That's much more like it. The best one is car view with the wheel. Not that one. What, that one? Oh, that's a helmet cam, isn't it? Yeah. Problem is, I like the top-down view. I've always liked this. It won't let you change down as fast as you want. That's interesting. So, using the engine braking is vastly different to GT7. Stop cheating, use the cockpit cam. This is how I drive these games, buddy! I'll try it. Rear end likes to come around, doesn't it? Throttle, mat, brake. Oop! Look at where you're going. Oh. Well, I don't mind that so much. Yeah, I'm getting that. Not quite. A bit earlier would have been nice. Oh yeah, you feel that, don't you? Let's turn that traction control down a little bit. Just turn it off, just have a bit of fun. Right, traction control's off. ABS is on. Start in a minute. Just putting some laps in. Oh, so okay, that's what happens when you got traction control. So track competence, your track medals, drive, 0-1 clean laps, find a comfortable place, stay in control of your car. Okay, those are my objectives. Hey! Hello, Wall. Yeah, curbs are lethal. The audio is outstanding, though. Graphics aren't bad either. Yeah, he still goes on the curbs. Why do I keep doing this? You need traction control in this game. Probably do. I want to experience it without it first. Very few games I use traction control for, and that's the F1 game. And that's it at the moment. Right, so I can go for a bit of a faster lap. My tyres seem to like they're cooling down a bit. That's fair, man. I trust you. I'm just getting the feel for it. I turn on the aids when I need to. Very nice, just got a trophy, got the basics. TC2. I take it that's like barely on catches the most of the wheel spin. Okay, 2-minute 1. Looks like my rear brakes are cold, is that? Batman and Ziggy have always said you can just sit here and do laps on this game. I really get that. You can just sort of lose yourself in the track. This is the opera that is that exhaust. only did the SRF race around here on Sunday. At least it is Monza. At least I know the track very well. Why am I in the middle of the track? Burnout! No, I was going for donuts. Is there a reverse in this? Yes. Okay, is there a handbrake? Let's have a look. Ooh. Alright, so, yeah, can I restart? Okay. Cool. Cool. Alrighty. Lamborghini Youngster Program, Test 1, Part 2. Thank you, Liam and Saber, for all the help in this so far. And the Pac-Man, when he eventually does catch up and watch this. So, traction control will go to 2 as per Liam's
It was at
advice.
this moment that he knew he fucked up.
I always fuck up in this.
Good luck.
Oh! Didn't know you could do that. Let's see what track control's like out of the first chicane then. And also, Cass, how you doing? Oh yeah, that makes much more sense. You can plant the throttle. Hey buddy, PS5 on this one. I do have it on PC as well. Out of the way!
Car on the left.
No shit, I can see it. That's handy, that radar. I have it on both, so it's very much I'm trying on this so I can play it with, you know, the dad mods as it were, and I can do whatever I want on the PC. Oh, that's overshooting. Parabolica. Why is there a green flag? Who cares? A.C.C. Sim Racing starting in Championship 2023. I might be ready by then. Ooh. Might be. Wow. It does seem like a cool but tricky game. So tyre wear, where is that? Fuel 3.1, 3.4 lap. Is there a tyre wear gauge? Or is that something you just feel? Yeah, I might use TC3. that Kevin Hart? Kevin Hart voice, he wasn't ready. No tyre wear, just discolour. Oh! Right, I'm with you. Interesting. So fuel, 62, something or other, 18 laps, 3.4 litre per lap. Right, okay. This is a absolute first experience for me. Yeah, the best I managed earlier was a 2-minute 1. That's a lad. I've seen you been streaming recently. I've dropped into your streams. It's good to see you, buddy. Late on the Parabolica again. Adverts suck. What did I do? What did I do? Where's my lap time? That was 2:01 again. Alright. That's a lad. It's great to see you, buddy, if you're back off the advert. You can watch it on YouTube without the adverts. However, you don't get the same interactivity as you do on Twitch. So Hatter, I've been dropping into your streams. It's been good to see you streaming, buddy. I haven't had time to say much, unfortunately. Of anything, actually, just because I've been out and about. But I've been dropping in. Getting all the racing crew coming out tonight to support. That's where I lost it on Sunday. Realisma 2. 1, rather. Oh, some bastards coming up behind me. Diggy! So far, so good, mate. I've only had one on purpose spin so far. Kind of like gave up halfway through the corner and went, ah, sod it. Liking it so far, Ziggy. Woo. Yeah, add me in if you want, mate. I can't guarantee... Oh, shit. I keep rigging late for that corner. My schedules are a bit hectic, so I can't always guarantee I'm going to be around. But I can drop in when I can. We're all beginners. I think so. PB, 2-minute flat. 2-minute 1. As a beginner, what sort of time should I be aiming at for a lap time round Monza in the Lambo Academy? Friday evenings, Gym Races 1 Endurance have Silverstone Sprint this week and Spa 40 minutes. If you can send me the details through either Twitch on the Whisper, Discord, you've got my Discord, which is !Discord. I'll see what I can, if I can make it, I'll try and make it. It'll be a good learning experience. Oh, so I get for reading the chat. Okay, so top left is my delta. Right, okay. That's like miles away for me to look. I need to move my monitor a bit. I'm not looking up there. Yeah, so feel free, send me the details. If I can make it, I'll try. Okay, one thing I've got to really realise is I have to focus, not to get distracted. Go away, Lambo behind me. PS5, mate. I have the PC version as well. I just haven't got round to it yet. I'm working with a combination of Batman's settings and Liam's settings at the moment. Bit sideways coming out of Ascari. Shouldn't touch that curb. Done. Oh.
Session is now open.
Oh, don't let go of the wheel. Whoops. Okay, so I was quick. I was quick in the final sector. Really? What am I thinking so far? I like it. It is very different to GT7. I mean, it's the equivalent of having... What's a good analogy? Two meals by two completely... Like one, by two completely different pubs. Because you always get variation of the same thing. Okay, it's a bad analogy, but it is... It's the same, but it's so different. It does seem a bit like an information overload a little bit. But I'm not worried about that, because I know, you know, muscle memory will develop and you pick up as you go. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'd rather be at the back and speed up rather than be ahead of all the weak ones. Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Doesn't necessarily make it more fun at every turn, though. It makes it a little bit more frustrating, if anything. Yeah, more time practice will definitely do. Is it cross-platform? If that's the case, I can play it on PC. Also, hey Jim Insler, good to see you again, buddy. Drive assist. So, manual gearbox, I'm happy with that. Engine start, fine. Wipers, fine. Lights, fine. Pit limiter, fine. Stability control, off. Should I turn that on? Should I turn that on? Damage 100%, fuel consumption enabled. Tyre sets limited, brake temperature enabled, formation lap, full lap, please. Penalties, sure. Okay. I don't care if I finish at the back. I really don't, because I can easily restart the bloody thing anyway. Test. Okay. Start event. Lamborghini Youngster Program. I'm bloody 36. Yes, I know I look younger. In the wet! Ha! How do I change the wet tyres? Ha! Yes, that'll do. Oh, Christ. This is what I didn't want to do, actually. Thanks, River. Holy shit. This is going to be one hell of a learning curve. Right. Confirm. Can I confirm that? Go fuel and strategy. When I find it. Options. Where's fuel and strategy? I've only got setup. Oh, right, no, I see it. Right, okay, I'm with you, I'm with you. Tyre wet, front brakes, rear brakes, sure, yeah. Pit stop strategy. What? Yeah, what? Can I choose my pit stop strategy now, without knowing what the weather's going to do? That seems a bit daft. I mean, save this. Wet. Wet race. Wet race. Oh, hang on. How do you do this? How do you go capital? No. Wet race. Space. How does it go capital? Capital. Ah, L. Plates. Why doesn't it let you do anything on the controller outside of using it for that? You don't need to fit that, or is it that, or is it a race? I don't know! I think it's still on the Youngster program. Setup. Cool. Okay, set up wet race L plates. Yes! Let's do this.
Green light, go. Your second test is under wet conditions. Just focus on setting your best lap in this heavy rain and bring the car back in one piece.
Awesome. Monza in the wet, oh my god. I don't think I've experienced this outside of an F1 game. Okay, so the traction control lights up in the bottom corner when you're using it, okay. Oh, the reflection there is gorgeous. I'll try and take it as easy as I can, Cass. Fanatec podium being advertised there. I want one of them. The car sound is bloody great. I'm waiting until I get in a V8. On a little bit of the Scary there. Hey, Curious. Don't pull a Hamilton. Oh no, my tyres are gone. If anyone hasn't given Curious a follow, please do. How are you getting on, Curious, at 6-1 and whatnot? The traction control's working overtime through Parabolica. It kind of seems... I don't like using it. I really don't like using the traction control. Good man. Kind of feels like I'm defeating the point by going to a race sim and turning on traction control. How was A.C.C? Well, this is my first 50 minutes on it. I spent 15 minutes trying to set the game up. So I've had about maybe 20 minutes on track. I'm liking it. Whoa. I feel like the traction control gives me a false sense of confidence. PS5 on this one, buddy. Surprising when people have asked that. Ziggy, you have a good afternoon and evening, mate, and I'll see you soon. Take care, man. Team Dad Bob. I've heard the PS4 issue before. I've heard people say that. One way to find out, Jim Minster. One thing I do is I keep wandering across the track when I read the chat. That I've got to stop doing. Oh, traction control, not liking that. Fair enough, buddy. I can see what Ziggy means though. You can sit here and just drive and enjoy yourself. And this is only Monza, it's not even a track with lots of corners. Let's go, let's push it. on, gear. Yeah, the traction control just... down a bit. Feels like it's interfering.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
What was the time? 2:08. It went about a second quicker that time. I have tried it without on the dry. I'm not trying it on the wet. I'm not insane. I complain about it, but not necessarily going to do anything about it. I've turned it down to 6 out of 7. I just feel like it's interfering. In fact, that feels much smoother with down 1 notch. Stay off the curb, stay off the curb. Yeah, you definitely do need to upgrade the CPU cooler. The AMD likes to run at 95 degrees. The modern ones. Check out Jay's 2 cents, and he has a whole load of stuff on the new AMD cooler and all that. And overclocking and de-lidding and lapping. Oh, and that sort of stuff. Dialed in. $150 TDP. So is my... I think my 12900K is about the same. A good... I think a 360 AIO would probably be the best way to go, mate.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
206. I'm getting quicker. Oh, 240. Oh. I wonder why my rim got hot after installing that. I thought it was about 150, 175. I'm clearly thinking of something else, aren't I? I might be thinking of the 7700K. There's a very real chance I might become an A.C.C addict after this. Max wait time. What the hell is that? Thank you, Kulios. Uh-oh. Did I break myself? Oh, wait. How did I find that grip? Don't you dare say that. I love my GT7. Well, I love my GT Sport. My GT7 is improving. Full beans.
Session is now over.
Oh, forgot about that. I'm still on GT7 mode. I just let go of the wheel. Woohoo! Can you save your best lap? Can you review it? Can you replay it? Can you do anything like that? Problem is, when it comes to sim racing and all that, I always do better in the wet. I just like the conditions. I find it much more enjoyable, much more interesting. When it comes to the dry conditions, people just go whoom past me though. I'm pretty proud of that though, in terms of the speed I was putting out. Replay. Whoa! The world just went woohoo! Obviously, the fidelity is... You can tell this is a PS4 game at heart. I mean, it was upgraded from PS4 to PS5, wasn't it? And you can see from the rain effects, but... Does it look terrible? No. At least it looks consistent, unlike GT7. Be interesting to check it out on PC afterwards. You can save your replays. Ah, sweet. That car does look beautiful though, but you can tell it's dry. So of course, without mods looks worse, but with mods it looks as good as GT7. Okay. Obviously for PC. My only qualm is I've bought it for Steam. Can you mod it through Steam? And well, if you were to then mod it, can you then play with other normal people without being kicked out for anti-cheat? Because if I could get the full graphical fidelity like you're talking about, bear in mind I've got a 3090, so I'm not going to be exactly stressed for GPU power. Can you then play it as you would normally? Okay. Alright. I'll talk to you separately about this over Discord or something when we get a chance. And is it... Jay Minster said it might be cross-platform. Is it? 'Cause I know you know your A.C.C. and whatnot. So I also have Assetto Corsa, which you have competitors only. Yeah, they are different, mate. They are different, I'm afraid. I think one is the prequel to the other. Isn't cross-platform. Right. Well, that answers both questions. That does look sweet, though. The car physics looks spot on. The only thing I am just not enjoying is the graphic, the rain graphics. That doesn't, to me, doesn't look great. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying is, you know, you get better in GT7. Cool. I think I've already got it installed on my PC. Just give me a second just to open Steam and have a look. Yes, I do. Oh, it's got a DLC page. Oh yeah, whoops. British GT pack and all that sort of stuff. I'm guessing this is the obviously the downloadable content for the extra cars, the extra blah 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 blah, and circuits and whatnot. Something to research later. Okay. Oh, save replay. Why not? Why not? My wheel's gone all... It's doing something weird. Okay. Oh, now it's let go. Is it actually on sale right now? And how long? 2 hours 45 minutes. Does that include like the DLC on offer? Doesn't really say. We've also got Imola, which I saw Saber racing it on iRacing the other day. What else have we got? GT4 DLC. Oh, so, okay, there's 6. Which is like 11, 15, 20. Oh no. Yeah, it's about 45 quid's worth of downloads. So that'd be American Track Pack, the Challenges Pack, British GT Pack, 2020 GT World Challenge Pack, GT4 Pack, Intercontinental GT Pack. Okay. Just the game itself. Okay. Continue career. The roll keeps going donk like that. It's set at about 45 degrees. Test 3, night. Oh! Alright. Some car mods require DLC to use. Right. But all the DLC packs is $47. When we say quid, we mean pounds, of course. Also, you mean bucks, you mean dollars, obviously. I've just raced in the wet in Monza. Well, I've just practiced in the wet in Monza. Let's go for an aggressive setup in the night in the shit. I did indeed. This is PS5. If it was on my PC, you'd see it in 21:9, because that is that monitor. This is a 16:9 monitor, which I use for my consoles.
Green light, show them what you got. In this time test, you will be
wheel.
evaluated based on your fastest lap, but always remember that the first priority is to drive consistently, avoid incidents, or cutting the track. Be safe and have fun out there.
Yeah, I do have it on Steam as well. Man, this is dark. Traction control turned down to 3. Out of the way, bozo.
Car on the left, clear on the left.
Sod off. I bet it is, Kudos. But you're difficult anyway, so... I mean that lovingly. And jokingly. Cheers. I got 8 minutes to sell out. Wall. try it like this. See how I feel. I was able to recover the car until I kind of put my foot back down again. I can actually see the curbs now. Dry. That's all I know, mate. It says dry 1. Okay, I'm braking too late now. Ooh, that's sound fidelity from the curb. Ooh. Okay, parabolica. Got to be careful. Battery. Battery. I agree. You can hear the audio change when you get nearer an arm go. Personally find it easier to drive at night here than GTs. The car likes it better. Oh, what timing? I think I'm about to sneeze my soul out. Oh, that sucked. Please do the main straight by the pit wall. Will do! Ooh. He validated my lap though, didn't it? The sound is good, man. Oh, I broke myself again. Whoa. It did, but it's priceless, I agree. Stay away from the wall! Whoa, sorry. Have I got like, dirt on my tyres or something? Brave on the brakes. Peter David. Tyre pressures. Is that because they're getting cold? As in the bottom right, the 26.7. Is there any way I can do anything while I'm at racing speed to keep their tyres warm? I know that they get cold. That's what happens. Sorry. .5. I also need to pump them up a bit more. Essentially, I've gone out with too low a tyre pressure. And Peter David, thank you for joining. Add a little bit more tyre pressure in next time. Roger that. Am I going to feel understeer from the Lambo in front of me? Anyway, I'm getting the slipstream, bitch.
Session is now over.
Guess who forgot this wasn't GT7 again? Why did I only get a bronze if I ended up fastest? Keep in mind, in a race where there is a pit stop, 1 degree changes. Okay, so when it drops, say, 5 degrees, you lose half a PSI. Which could be the difference between green and blue. I guess you get a similar problem if you overpressurize the tyre and you have too much pressure and too much heat in the tyre. Like, you'd probably shred them, I would imagine. As you may guess, I come from a world of knowing armchair physics of Formula 1. Let's restart and pump up the tyres a little bit. Because that was like driving on glass at one point. Right. So 1 degree, 0.1 psi. Duly noted. Thank you very much. We are on Twitch as well as YouTube, if that makes any difference to you. You get more features on Twitch. However, you get less adverts on YouTube, so feel free to stay there. So, current setup, tyres. Let's add in, I don't know. Yeah, 20. Let's just go up to 23.7. No, wrong button. Shit. Okay, okay. 26. How do we get out of this? Okay. You see your twitches from front left? Yeah, I did. Oh, so actually... Ah! Because this is obviously Monza and you're going around the Curva Grande and Parabolica. Right, I think I went up... Yeah, I went up 0.9. So, the front left, because you get more right-hand corners, particularly the long right-hand corners, Parabolica, Curva Grande, you need less pressure. Hang on. There'll be more pressure. There'll be less pressure in the lefts, yes. So I need to go, if anything, hotter. A bit higher on the right. Do not think that way. Right. I'll reload it then. Well, it's got 0.5 difference on left to right. But this is to go up. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to follow what you said. Not going to worry about the tower angle. I'm going to add in a little bit. That's when you get going though, isn't it? Problem is, I really hate tuning cars. I love racing them, but I do really, really wish there was just a preset button. Other adjustments come later. Cool. We'll give that a go. Right, drive.
Give it all you can. In this night driving test, you will be evaluated based on your fastest lap, but always remember that the first priority is to drive consistently.
Tire pressure is always first.
Or cutting the track. Be safe and have fun out there.
Pit limiter off. So I see the fronts are a bit cold still, but coming out of the pits. So will weaving, braking, that sort of thing help? A little bit of brake percentage on the straights, that sort of deal? As if I was fuel burning and, you know, that sort of stuff. Okay, I do have a question. On the tyre gauge down the bottom there, it's obviously got the tyres there. Are the brakes the inside graphic things? Weaving a little. So is that where it says dry 1? Are the things above that my brakes? Yeah, they are. They just went bright green. Okay. So much more grip! You want the brake switches, the graphics inside the tyre to be green. I can't get the rear brakes to go green at the moment. Obviously, the last thing you want to do is snatch a brake. Weaving is limited. So I need to up the pressure on the front right a little bit though. Probably, Kulios. I don't know how to change it. traction time down a little bit. Whoa. I feel like a tyre manager rather than a race driver in this one. There will you will close brake ducts in aero over one click, close smaller number. Oh. Hey Kilios. You can get less adverts. Okay. There will be a closed brake ducts in air over one click. Okay, so that will prevent the air from cooling the brakes and thus warming your tyres as well. Isn't that classified as a movable aerodynamic device? I take it I can't do it while I'm in here. I have to go back into the garage. Is that correct? Go to aero and look. So brake ducts 4. On this page you can that's the default for everything. Brake ducts 4. Close to 3. So that'll give me a little bit more rear warming. Okay. That little thing. What I will do is add on a little bit more PSI to the front right and rear right as well. Thank you, by the way, Peter, and Julius, and Saber, and Liam, and Ziggy for the help on this, because it is a steep learning curve. Oh, I stalled. Ha! Oh, I definitely sped there. Whoops. So someone behind me. Okay, so even the fact I've just slowed down to let this person by, it's turned my tyres blue. I feel it going into there. Okay, it's a learning curve. It's a learning curve. 2 or 3 laps to get good temperature. Right. So I've only got about 4 minutes left, so I'm going to have that. Well, exactly that. What keeps getting me though is trying to go from 4th to 3rd. Oh. Trying to go from 4th to 3rd. The car blocks me from doing it. Which is fair if I'm going to detonate the gearbox. But it keeps catching me out. I could really imagine doing a full-on endurance race on the A.C.C. I really could. Out of the way, doofus. Oh, Jay Minsley. Oh, that's terrible. You left her. Thank you, Peter. It was very kind. Ooh, fuck. Feel free to drop in again. As you can tell, I'm a GT7 player. So as you can tell, this is out of my depth. Whereas what is weird is what I feel strange is I'm an A rank GT7 player. But I feel like an absolute noob at this. I suppose I am. I've already been semi-invited to 2 leagues just in this one stream. So this could be fun. Lord Wes, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I need to do something for YouTube for the same thing, don't I? Whoa! Ideally, I think I need a bit more pressure in the front right. Yeah. The problem is, how often, Joe Minzer, does someone buy a game on Steam and never play it? Oh, grip! There's grip in there! Uh-oh. Come on, out of the way, bitches.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, I get you, man. But Lord Wes, now that you've put a follow down, you can change your avatar that's walking around at the bottom of the screen with exclamation point avatar. So help yourself. Please do. And if anyone wants to come and join my Discord, exclamation point Discord. Oh, that got a bit of rear tyre heat. What's this button do? No idea. What's this button do? No idea. What's this button do? No idea. That button? What do these buttons do? I really need to figure out what these buttons do. Okay, let's try this again. Restart. What I will do is pump up the tyres even more, particularly the front right. And Lord Wes, midnight, I have news. What is the news? Why did I just say that like Jeremy Clarkson? What is the news? Right. You have been signed to the Aston Martin. I have been signed to the Aston Martin factory racing team. Hooray! I hope they have a lot of room in their budget for crashes. Well, put it this way, I can't be any worse than what our Lord and Saviour, what's his first name? Lance Stroll, has done in the F1 team, particularly at COTA this year with Alonso and going, hey! As soon as he tried to overtake him. Right. Oh dear. Right. Right, I'm not restarting this one again.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Come
In
on,
this
let's go.
live driving test, you will be evaluated based on your fastest lap, but always remember that the first
Sold it again.
priority is to drive consistently, avoid incidents, or cutting the track. Be safe.
Maxi Martin, FU new in the number 95. I'll be honest, I don't know those names. If you talk to me about the world of F1, encyclopedic. GT racing, To be fair, there could be sim races, and Yeah, unfortunately my knowledge outside of F1 is very limited. I'm going to take that as either very good, or it's like Ricardo Rosset from Minardi. Dane Train. Andrew Howard. Sure. What's my attraction? 5. Let's go to 4. Races in the rain use wet tyres and tyre pressure between 30 to 31 approximately. Right. I'm going to have to go back and save this chat, aren't I? Oh, my first spin save! Yeah, okay, I should have listened to Sabre. Don't climb the curbs. Don't worry, me and you too, Gulios, I like it. I'm already confused anyway, so confuse me. Sure. There's a lot of information on the internet. That there is. Liam earlier on said that he was doing a 1 minute 51, I think it was, in the Bentley, so that stands to reason. Whoop. Trust me, Curious, I'm getting it. Almost 30 years of games when the number one thing it is to do is hit the curb is hard to get out of my head. Not to mention I did like 60, 70 laps around here in GT Sport on the weekend. Bollocks. So, damage-wise, what does that do? Is the damage on? Doesn't appear to be. Curbs are your enemy. 149 in the Honda, but I have to wear a diaper. Mate, I really need new shorts. I mean, we've already had a code brown in here. Kurios, please show him what a code brown is. And I'll refund it for you.
Oh dear God! Code brown! Code brown!
Exactly that. Less error and mechanical. Yep. I get you. Thank you, Helios. I knew you were going to do that straight after. I'm guessing what I'm doing this on, there is no damage. Ooh, that was a crunch. As soon as you touch that inside curb, it lightens the rear end. Right. Oh. I'm doing it again. I'm looking at the chat and I turn right every time. Must be nearly 4 o'clock if the Denta Lima's here. Hello. No, not late. I hadn't forgotten about 4 o'clock. Just let me finish this young driver test and then we will zombie army it up. Stop looking at the chat. Looks at the chat. You said about 4 o'clock. It's not 4 o'clock yet. I said 4, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I said 4. What did I say about 3 or 4? Oh, so you're giving me shit for being late. And you're not even at home. You saw nothing. Lucy's Hi, Lucy! How you doing, sweetie? Whoop whoop! Is he ever on time? I'm like a wizard. I come exactly when I mean to. I'm never early, I am never late. How many more laps do I have? Okay. Bottom left. She says I'm doing great. I will take that as a face value and move on. Whoa! I was waiting for that, that's what she said, and it wasn't even me this time. Stay on track. That is the idea. I don't always manage it though, do I? Right, sure, I'm going to hit my braking spot. I'm not going to look at the chat for the rest of this lap. Ooh. I looked at the chat. Just got DOMS today. Delayed onset muscle syndrome. Annoying, but I've eaten some shreddies, so it should be fine by tomorrow, Thursday. I'm not sure shreddies will cure that, mate. At the end of the day, it is stretching. And there's some other foods that help. I don't think shreddies is the key. Although the milk in it's pretty good for you. Delayed onset muscle syndrome, Katie. Basically when you ache badly, I mean badly, after running or gym, that sort of thing. Zombie, you say? What is going on with this? We've got some zombie action when Katie gets home and starts giving me shit for being late, despite her being late. Okay. Well, as Lord Wes said, I've signed for Aston Martin, so perhaps I should sign for Aston Martin. I do kind of want to drive the Aston. So, we've got the Lambo there. I don't really want to drive the 911 to begin with. GT3 Nismo. Ooh. AMG. Do you know what? I'm going to go with the dad bod car of choice, Team Dad Bod, and I'm going to go with the Aston Martin. Katie, when do we not have disputes? I think one time I called you a psychotic bitch. Live on air. I don't remember what you did, but I remember the insult. Then I went and did something stupid straight after. Very stable. I will go with that. And Peter, I'm going to be listening to you from now on because you seem to have a lot of sense about you. Team name. Well, I've got to go Team Dadbod. Hang on. My controller's stuck under something. There we go. So for those that don't know, I'm a member of Team Dadbod with Pac-Man R33. The other Pac-Man, which I can't remember his name, 292, Pac-Man 292. Bilo Dorada, which is Ziggy, and Louis G, which is our team. So for those that haven't joined yet, please join the Discord, which is !Discord, and you'll find most of us in there. Right. Why can't I do anything? There we go. So I can put team? Oh no, just put Dadbod Racing. Dadbod Racing. There we go. Can't. Bloody thing. Car number. Yes. 006. If anyone knows. Thank you, Ziggy. And if anyone. Speaking of Team Dadbod, there's Ziggy. RB La Dorada. Up there. And if anyone knows James Bond Goldeneye. 006. Yes. Alex Trevelyan. First name. Oh, no, these are teammates. What? Oh, okay, I'm creating a team. Right, okay. I'm gonna go for my brother. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go for my other mate. He likes cars. No, it's not off. And he's just had his second child born, so he deserves a little bit of time away. Yes, it was. Bond was 007. Alex Trevelyan was 006. Watch GoldenEye. Team for endurance races with AI. Who should be my other teammate? Ooh, crunch. Sarah Hawkey's already got her own game of this, so I'm going to give this one to the Katie. Katie Lima. That's your name now, Katie. Jack Sparrow with AI. I hope you've seen that, because I would not be doing it again. Okay. Okay. Katie Lima. I should have thought of that. Jack Sparrow with Leroy Jenkins. Oh my lord, that would have been great. Hang on, let's find it first. Oh dear, free practice, duration 15 minutes. Right, well I'm going to pump up the PSI to begin with. Cool. Sure. So what tyre set is there? Dry and wet, dry and wet. Right, okay. There's no dry, soft, medium, hard, inters, wet, monsoon. Track is far slippery, but it may change optimum in the game. Right. Where does it say that? It doesn't. But I presume it's just knowledge.
Green light, give it all you can.
Traction control 6 of 11. Oh my god, what track are we at? I don't even know where we are. It's not Brands. What freaking track is this? I just presumed we were going to be at Monza. It's not Zandvoort. Whoa. Uh-oh. Alright. Don't hit me again. Traction control's going up a bit. I've set it to 911 for actual danger. I thought Chauvel would have died at Zandvoort. Am I getting that wrong? Oh, that sounds beautiful. cooked that corner. Oh, sorry, I still don't know which way the bloody corners go. Yeah, listen to the sound at Belgium. I knew it was... Oh, it's Belgium. What's the other track in Belgium? I've forgotten its name. I was like, I do know it. I can't think of what it's called. It's not Spa. Villeneuve didn't die at Spa. Uh-oh.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I thought he died at Zandvoort. Slow it down for the corners. I'm still half looking at the map as I'm doing this. Whoa, no turning! Zolder! I thought you said Villeneuve. I need to go back on the chat. I think I've missed half the points. First corner, Zolder. Okay, I might have missed something back there. Love the Aston. Track is fast and slippery. Yeah, I've just said on first corner. Where Villeneuve died at corner 8, Belgium. Oh, it was Zolder is the second course on Belgium, isn't it? Who you were talking about? Never mind. Go on, go through numbnuts.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Brown, blue, rabbit, beat up a dog. Hello, Miss Hawkey. Hello. Have you recovered from your marathon gaming at Sea of Thieves last night yet? I'm enjoying it. You have to focus 100% of the time though. And this is a track I don't know, so this is even more fun. Why are you checking your payslip?
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, a little bit. Under advice of Peter and Liam and Saber and Ziggy and Kulios. They're making more sense now. I think so, Miss Hawkey. I need to stop trying to brake so low. Lapsters! Good to see you, buddy.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I like this course. Whoa! Taking liberties with the braking. I haven't hit the curb once there yet. Food coma.
Well done, mate. Cross on base.
Whoops. Yeah, that was a bit silly. Less car contacted, less grip. You mean, if the car's going through the air, then you have less traction? Is that what you're saying? Because I'm not sure I believe you. I mean, it's got to have traction on the air, right? No, wait, that's Pod Racer. And the Total Wipeout. Not Total Wipeout, F-Zero-X.
Car on the left.
Didn't mean to do that. Can't break myself. Tyres are too hot. They look pretty good to me. The green. But what he's probably saying is they're gonna. They're probably gonna drop off, aren't they? You're not kidding, sir. It's too high. So what will happen if I leave them there? Would they wear out faster, or would they just lose grip. Because I would have expected them to go red or orange or something by now, if that's the case. I'm not saying you're wrong, because I'm saying you're right. I'm just wondering why they haven't, if that's a thing that happens. Didn't see that. You go orange and red, but it's... But you're saying 28's too high, even though it's green? Okay, no, I trust you. So I'm going to drop it by, say, half a PSI. Optimum. Thank you. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. For dry weather. That noise. The colour of the tyre is related with temps. The numbers are pressures. Yes, of course. 0.5 psi. When the tyre temps are too high, your tyres will more rounded, so we can say therefore you have less. Right, okay, so it actually bulges the tyre like it would in if you overinflated the tyre properly in real life. Okay, so it really is physics overload. Okay. Return to the garage. So I had 28 psi, so I need to drop it by 0.8. Just say 0.8 on all. And try that. Come on, I've got like 0.8 to get out. Come on, I've got like 0.8 of a second. Woo, fuck. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. I don't know if I'm speeding in the pit lane or not. I don't care. I don't care if I cross the white line. It's not off.
Car on the right.
I want to get my data.
Clear on the right.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're cold. They're cold. Probably shouldn't have actually lowered the rears.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yes, I believe so, Flappy. Oh, yeah, okay, that was me being too ambitious. I'm up at the rears, back up a little bit. So the front right and the rear right do need a little bit of an increase. Why is there a queue here?
Session is now moving.
Yeah, that's fair. It's me wanting the tyre pressure data now, isn't it? Coming through, bitches. Does feel better though.
Dear God. Go brown. Go brown.
Go brown. Where's the pit lane in? Straight in front of me, I think. Yeah, that was a runoff. I was correct. To open brake, that's aero affect the track. Yeah. Tyres need time to settle the standard pressure window. I follow, mate. I follow. So, do I have to stop in my own garage? How do I know which one's mine? I don't know. Probably that one. Okay, I like Zandvoort now. I wish I'd known that before I went out on track, though. Dadbod Racing, AMR V12 GT3. Purple across the board. Oh, yeah. Admittedly, it's not on hard or anything, but, you know. Qualifying 1, qualifying 2. Is it aggregate qualifying? Why did I go so high pitch? How do I skip? Next session. Oh, right. That'd be happening. Complete all sessions without skipping. Right, okay. Find your garage is a setting displayed in orange. Okay. Where am I looking? Pit markers are on. Assists. Pit limiter's automatic for me anyway. I don't need credits. General. Yeah, it's on. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. Let's drive.
Green light, show them what you got.
Come on, start. I really don't give a flying monkey about track limits. Screw you, track limits. I'll drive on the grass if I want to drive on the grass. Got cold tyres. Cold tyres. One thing I really wish they'd implement in GT7 is that tyre graph is much better. Actually, literally understand what's going on with the damn car. Welcome back, Julius. I've just learned Zandvoort. Once you get into the pits, you have to drive through the pit lane till you find your stop place, and you will be signed a glowing orange spot with a mechanic holding a stop sign. And once you get there, you need to turn off the engine. I don't know how to do that. Figure it out when it comes. Whoa! Turn. Turn, you metal bastard. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of yellowness on the front left. I'm already in the league, Julius. Yellowness is okay. I'm doing career because Saber told me to do career. He said, don't be a baby, and I went, alright.
Car on the left. Main on the left. Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
I don't understand this first corner at all. Whoa! Okay. Back went light. Glad. Well, it doesn't seem to be any damage on, so. Oh, yeah. I said to Hatterlad, send me the details over from Hatterlad. Hatterlad is a CCSR driver, or was. He's a good lad. I've raced him many times. He's very bloody quick on GT7. I'll tell you that much now. Especially on a I think he was on controller. Yeah, he was a controller driver. Yeah, I'm noticing, mate. I am noticing. Yeah, no grip there at all now. Return to the garage. Confirm. So it's a track... Oh, okay. Track temperature is at the top right. I should have paid attention to that, shouldn't I? So, tyres... Down, say, half a PSI. It was... You say front? Yeah, no, just the left tires. Well, I've reduced it a little bit anyway. Excuse me. One in the middle. Oh, that noise! Let's try and not go out the white line this time. Oh, gold tires! Open brake duct by 21 click. What? One click by one click. One click. I'm not sure I've got it mapped. Not 21. Yeah, I got what you meant by not 21. Just don't know where to turn for that first corner. Second corner. Suppose maybe having the corner markers on might be a good idea for that one. Then yes, the other first. Whoops, that broke us up a little bit. I'm trying to get that top right graph to stay green the entire time.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Still don't know where to brake for that corner. I'm always way too early or just way too late, frankly. The front lefts are starting to get a bit hot. Okay, open the front left brake duct by one click. Go around track 2 to 3 turns and adjust the tyre temperatures. Oh, I'm with you. Oh, okay. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm absolutely I'm right. Okay. Return to garage. Oh, when you see click, I thought you meant a click on the steering. Right. So, aero. Front. When you say open, you mean 5, right? Not. So, oh, hang on. You mean go the other way. So go around 2 to 3 turns. Open the front brake duct by one click, and then go around. No, it's going to be 5, isn't it? It's 5. It's open. 5, right. That will stop it overheating, right? Cool. So the idea is to keep it in that window, right? Particularly when it gets up to speed. Might take a little while to heat up, but that's about it. Should I be... Nah. Keep it in that window. That old Zandvoort corner reminds me of the old Hockenheim chicanes. Two bites at the chicane. No time for the pit straight. Musical. That V12 is gorgeous. I trust you, Peter. I trust you. You've not steered me wrong this long last service of yours, you know, last hour or two. So I trust you.
Session is now over.
Props to the sound design. I mean, my God. Ah. So that's qualifying 1. Why is there qualifying 2? Well, the temperature's gone... The track temperature's gone up a degree. The ambient temperature's gone down a degree. So, need I bother? Because track temperature's hotter. I'll go find out.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Important in a long race to pit stops. Let's go. Let's go find out. See what the tyres do. Oh, did it again! Ziggy mode activated. Oh, bless you, Jim Insler. If you're not feeling right, yeah, have a lay down. Oh, hey! Going over the top like that mini Eau Rouge Radion thing. Whoa. You got it, Sarah. You know it. Learn my wing time. Sarah, what do you think of this game? Because I think you need to get your wheel out again. And after that, we need to find out how to get Pedro a wheel. Ziggy time. Lawnmower. Okay. Focus. Too late, too late, too late. Marbles. I do pull for third gear a lot earlier than what it will allow me to. Not brilliant through there. I hate this bit of the course. I was looking at the chat. Both cars receive a safety penalty rating. That's what I get for looking at the chat. I think it's good and way more realistic GT7, but very technical, which is a part you have to get used to. Hey, speaking of the devil. Hello, man. I completely agree with you there, Sarah. With these curves, you can actually touch. In Monza, you can't. Now that I think about it, the first ever VTuber was Mario, who was floating head and taught you how to type OK. And the random message of the stream award goes to Kulios. Just a phrase, Pedro. I said to Sarah, we have to get her to dust off a wheel and come on here as well. And get you a wheel. And they're like, boom, there you are. Oh, overshot. I'll mess with you. Just stop on the bloody apex, why don't you? Okay, I'm going to have a lot of safety rating penalties for this one. Yeah. Oh, ah, oh, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Return to garage. I think I might get God of War for PC once I upgrade the computer. Can do. I was in Floor Genius's stream the other day. He was playing God of War. And Bill Mobbo said, don't bother. He said, get it for the PS5. That's why I said, Pedro, get yourself a wheel. Do you know what? Let's try it. Doesn't work. So what do you do if your wheel dies mid-race? Panic, probably. I think you meant controller, mate, not wheel. Just checking. The fact they've got pro written on their back and he's done stop on the chicane is kind of irritating. What the hell? The force feedback seems way too strong and there's a lack of buttons to add all the input options. Howdy. Howdy! Let's try again.
Green light, go, go, go. Your lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track.
Okay. It's time to calm down. Let cars get away from me. Make a space, not try and pass them all the time. Say
Yellow
off.
flag in sector 1.
Why is there a yellow flag in sector 1? One me. I like it, man. I've been given a load of settings by Batman R33, and what he's told me to set everything to is pretty damn good. The only thing I wish, and this is a factor of the G29, is I wish it was a little bit stronger. It's just G29. I mean, obviously I'm a big guy, and it's therefore force feedback. I'd want a bit more on it. It just makes it feel a bit more manly. So I feel I can override the force feedback. So I'm having to drive a long way within myself. But it gives you the feel of what you need. I can feel what the front end's doing. Shit. Yeah, it just feels like it feels like, yeah. Oh, it's force feedback. No, it's not. watching the cars in front of me. No more food coma. I do really feel that GT7 polyphony could really do with a few of the people that developed this game to move to polyphony. I say this is a motorsport simulator. GT7 is a race simulator. Don't get me wrong, I do love GT7 for a lot of its quirks, but I can see why people love this. I really can. There we go, smooth. What features do you reckon they could implement on GT7? First off, that tyre graph is much better. I mean, you don't know in GT7 what your tyres are doing. You often hear people on League Race and whatnot, oh, my tyres are cold. Are they? Doesn't show that on the tyre thing. I mean, yeah, we know from sense that they probably are cold, but we don't know. I don't really, on GT7, I don't really feel much of the cold tyres. It's just like, just be careful for half a lap and then boom, go. This problem is I like GT7 for how simple it is. I really do. But there's a few features like that tyre graph. GTS is okay. GT7 is improving. A.C.C is more about motorsport. Yeah, I agree. I think if you were to transplant, say, the graphics of GT7 onto this, and a lot of the HUD, mix the two, because some of the HUD I like on this, like the gap to the next person, the bottom left, which I've been looking at, is great. The HUD, some of the bits I prefer on GT7. It's just simple, turn the dial, that sort of thing. I haven't worked out how to use the dial on this yet. If you can on the G29. Yeah, mix and match. I'd say overall, as A.C.C is a more complete game. The sound design though, oh, I've got a stutter there. Uh-oh, doing it again. When you've got the car hooked up on A.C.C, it feels so good. I'm having to remember what gear to be in for what corners as well, unlike GT7 when it tells you what gear to be in. Still keep missing all the corners though. I prefer the fuel gauge for GT7. Because that gives you a percentage, and that's easy to work strategies out from. Because this gives you a block laps, which I don't overly like, if I'm honest. Bit of a slide there. The tyres are getting a bit hot. You just need to map it. Oh, okay. But like the percentage fuel and that sort of thing.
This is my personal best.
I think I've got the traction control right where I want it now. Unlike GT7, A.C.C traction control doesn't interfere when you get the right setting. Even on 1, traction control and GT7 is just horrid. Oh right, fair enough, man. Is this Bozo going to move out of my way, and am I going to have to crash into him again?
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Well done, mate. Personal best.
Don't like how it goes light at the top of that. Damn it!
Cut detected.
It's a really fun course though. I really wish this was in GT7. A lot of people say we should bring Zandvoort back to F1. Not Zandvoort. Not Zandvoort. Zolder. It's not an F1 track. I think Peter said it was Zolder. I could well be talking out my butt. Stay off the grass, numbnuts. Stay off the grass!
I've been validated.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I'm finding more and more pace. Can you actually review your own lap? Oh, you can. This was my fast lap. It looks much better in the dry than it did the wet. Much better. Yeah, it is a very long time ago, 70s, I believe, if not early 80s. 240mm AIO, that'll do you, man. That'll do you nicely. A 240, I had a 280 for my 1200K and it just about managed. So 240 for 1.5 the power, fine. That Aston looks good, Ziggy, doesn't it? I think GT7's got the edge on replays, but do you know what? GT7 has really horrible angles. GT Sport had better angles. Definitely sounds better on this. I've got to stop comparing the two because they're very different games. I'm going to go back to the cooking metaphor. GT7 is like a cheese sandwich. Except, of course, it's like a grilled cheese sandwich. Oh. Oh, it's the same thing, but it's not. I had a bit of a crappy 280 IO. I actually had to replace it, and I upgraded to the 360 red in the end. And that handles it much better. To the point where it's running at 39 degrees at the moment. I've got it on my bottom taskbar. It's not idling, it's running OBS. That's where Villeneuve died, wasn't it? That corner. Doesn't sound quite as good as when you're on board with it, though. Pro on the back. Yeah, my ass. Helicopter view. How do I do that? Change camera. Oh, hello. It's me! Oh! Drone view. It will be until I go off in a minute. Ah, I am roughly following the racing line. I'm always on the outside of it though, aren't I? Oh, there I go. Let's go back a lap, see the... Where's reverse? That's 5 seconds. Is a reverse lap? Oh well, people with epilepsy, please look away now. It seems to be very forgiving with track limits as well, which I kind of like. I mean, it says, if you can drive it, you go nuts. If you go up in the air, that's your problem. You can see I slid wide of the apex there. They need to put more effort into the crowd, though. That is a bit laughable. I mean, I've seen better modelling on a PlayStation 2 game on that. I mean, it's just static. Yeah. But I should be looking at the car, not the crowd. And how do I change camera mid? No. Well, when you're racing around, you're going to be looking at the crowd. No, I mean just on the replays, mate. It's authenticity and, you know, a bit of immersion. Yeah, in all honesty, I'm going to call it there. I mean, let's finish my qualifying. And then I'm going to leave it. I'm going to do the race as a beginning part of the next stream on ACC. Yeah, me too. I mean, it's been one of those things I've wanted to put a bit of time in, and I've not wanted to give it a go until I had some spare time. And from this last few weeks have been so chaotic, months really, with work. I've always come home knackered. So I've wanted full attention for it. Cold tyres. I believed you. I fully believed you. So my problem was I wanted to believe you so well, and I still do. I wanted to give it a proper go, and it was very much, I don't want to jump on it for an hour. If I'd have jumped on it and come off after the first young drivers test at Monza, I would have been like, yeah, it's alright, it's fine. The more you play it, the more you feel it. And that's what I've wanted to do. Take care, Pedro. It's been a pleasure having you here for a few minutes. Hope uni's going well today. Got 3 minutes left. So what is the lap time around here? 1 minute 34. I might get 2 laps. I should... Shit. I should get 2 laps anyway. I will get 2 laps, yes. We also find it funny that there was a racer in Japan who was bored while racing since he was staying in first order race, and he thought that if he was bored, so were the people watching that started drifting to make it fun. Oh, is that how drifting come about? Make it more entertaining. That's not what Tokyo Drift taught us. But, Kudos, do you know what DK stands for? I'll give you a clue. It's not Donkey Kong. Okay. Flappy. It took me a while to get that. I like it. How long have we got left? 1 minute 10. Final lap. Alright, well, I'm going to hold it there. Hammer time. Score 1% valid laps. Complete 2 overtakes complete. What happens if you start on pole? Finish the race on the podium. Damn right. But I'm going to leave the stream smiling because I'm looking forward to coming back to it. It's cool. It's very cool. So let us send a raid to who's out there. Oh, Adam Carnage. He's playing GT7. He's a good racer. On that note, I'm looking forward to coming back to this, but I'll be back later on. See you later, Flapsters. Be back later on with the Dented Lemur playing some Zombie Army 4. Dead Army. That's the name of it. Yeah. See you later. Jump, Isaac. Woo! Oh.
Jesus, Lou. Our boat would be history if we got hit.
And they've been on the thing for about 2 hours.
If we got hit,
Boom!
there would be no kit left.
I know, it really makes me want to fire my gun though.
No. Get ready to pull the thing. Jesus.
Imagine if I push the wrong button. Off to sell my products. Oh yeah. Off to sell my products. It's cocaine. Hashtag demonetizing YouTube. Woo! Ta-da!